Today, I'm going to teach you how to play Nuke in CSGO, one of my favorite maps to play personally, and just such a complex map with lots of details and lots of ways to think about it. For Nuke, it's a blank canvas for me, especially the outside area here. You can do whatever you want, and there's just so much strategy, so much brain power involved in each and every map. So guys, I'm going to explain to you how to play it today. I'm a very experienced player. I'm currently playing in the highest division in North America right now, ESL Challenger League. I'm representing Team USA. I've got a lot of experience, over 12,000 hours in the game, and I'm going to teach you exactly what you need to know in order to play better on Nuke. This is going to be a two-part video, guys. Nuke is such a complex map that we need to break it down. So today I'm just going to talk about purely T-side stuff, and if this video gets 100 likes, I will release part 2, and we'll talk about the CT side and what we need to do to dominate on that side. But yeah, guys, make sure to subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below. Everything helps out so much. We're making videos every single day, so let's get right into it. Now, the most important thing to understand about Nuke is this outside area, right? This outside area is going to be your avenue to kind of flank around to A site and ramp, to get down secret lower, which is going to give you a route to the B bomb site and make it really hard for the CTs to hold. And outside is kind of just going to be your area where you get to be, very annoying, very, frustrating, and a pain for the CTs to hold, right? Because they have to worry about all this other stuff. And the inner site honestly is very two-dimensional, with Hut and Squeaky as the only ways to run out here from the lobby, and then ramp is very one-dimensional, man, where they can only come out this way. So outside is going to open up avenues and routes for you to do that. So how are we going to take outside control, guys? How are we going to do it? One of my favorite ways to do this, and you guys can try this out yourself, make sure to share this video with your teammates and all your friends, is have 2 of your friends drop a smoke here, aim at the center of this light pole, and run jump throw. And then from that same spot, we're going to normal jump throw. Honestly, throw the normal jump throw first, and then at the corner of this building, we're going to run jump throw. Sorry, I'm trying to talk fast so we can get through all this, guys. This is going to create a diagonal wall of smokes that is going to help you cross and give you so much space to breathe out here. Throw that for your teammates as they're walking up here. Pair that with some flashes over top. Do your thing to clear out these close angles. Make sure all this is clear. And really just take this outside control, right? And this wall of smokes is going to allow you to get down secret, because once we're down secret, guys, this is where the magic starts to happen. We're going to use our flashes. You can throw a flash off up here. One of my favorite things to do. Boom, lands like that, so it blinds anybody holding these angles and doesn't blind you. Use that. It's a nice gimmick flash. Take secret, play off your teammates, be like, hey, let's peek here. Boom, do this. But once we have this lower control, guys, that is where we can start to exec out to B site. So let me show you some cool ways to do that by yourself that you can do with style. So get yourself on this door, aim at the top left of this little vent, run forward, and open the door, right? This is going to create a lurk smoke, and I even threw this a little too far, but it still works because we can take a flash and do the same thing. Boom. And then you have this smoke to lurk around and do this. Now for single door, it's going to be very similar. I want you to open the door up, do your thing, and then throw a smoke out right. Oh, not like that. Right here. Sorry. Like that. And it's going to create a lurk smoke to allow you to get out and not have to worry about ramp, right? So those 2 smokes are going to help you. If you get down to here, this is how you get out of control. Simply break these glass. I want you to molly left side. Get over here and then smoke off right side. Bounce it off this wall and let that smoke bounce right there, because anyone playing ramp is going to have a hard time. Now, the real strategy is you have teammates that get down lower, guys, and every time you play Nuke, you need a lobby lurk. Why do you need a lobby lurk? One, if you're lobby lurking, you always need a blow open door. Always do that, because it's going to be a pain for the CTs to deal with. And they're generally going to re-smoke door. They're going to keep recycling it. But if you're lobby lurking, it gives you such an opportunity to, one, cut off rotations. When the smoke's fading, you're going to catch CTs trying to rotate down vents to prevent these secret players from finding impact. That's where you're going to sit here and kill them as they're running in down vent doing that. Or you can lurk out Hut and just be a flank and, open up a new bomb site for your teammates as they're coming out through that way. But most importantly, when your teammates go down secret, maybe you and another teammate split ramp. So 3 of you go down secret, 2 of you come ramp. And then while these players are so focused on rotating down to prevent the B hit, now you have all this space ramp and you get to come out and shoot them in behind and do your thing. So ramp and secret are kind of hand in hand, good places to go on a split. And it makes a lot of sense to do that, right? Now, when we're planning on lower side, guys, the best place to plant is right here. It's called planting ASTRALIS. That's what that's what I've always called it, because it gives you most freedom for double, single to do your thing, and also just from up here in glass. So it's just a really solid post plant. The safest way to plant is back here. That's where you're going to find success, and you're able to do that. But yeah, as a T, guys, just make sure you're always cutting off rotation. So you're holding vents down here. When you get down secret, you know, maybe someone stays here for a second and holds this off. But also getting the secret control allows you to pivot back and forth. So don't think you just have to go down secret, because that's where it opens up that you can split into mini. You can split into heaven from the secret, right? We can throw smokes that will give us a way back into you know, take the other side of outside, right? We don't just need to go down secret. And this is where we're going to do an outside wrap. So when you're doing an outside wrap, I just showed you this lineup. Get yourself lined up here and then run, jump, throw, aiming at the corner of this building, right? Run, jump, throw. Now, once you do this, it's going to cut off vision. Make sure you always have flashes, throw over. And this is a really good way to scale and take outside control, because if you can flank outside and flank heaven, like I said, you can just be such a pain to the other team. And you want to do this silently, obviously. And you can get ready to split through A with your teammates. Nuke is all about splitting, right? So if you have a teammate lurked into heaven, that's where your lobby lurk gets ready. And, you know, he mollies out Asian maybe, and he gets ready to split with you. So you're shooting on from this side. Your teammate's gotten up here into heaven. He's shooting on from this side. And it just makes it so hard for them to hold. You're also going to need to be able to rush sometimes, right? It's very important. One strategy I want you to try out is a vent rush. And what this means, you can do this all on your own if you're fast enough. I want you to run in lobby, and you're gonna nade this door open. As it blows open, I want you to smoke here, or, you know, instead of that, you can also just blow it open on the run and throw a smoke right and left click it where it gets, you know, kind of down in this area. Run through and get into vents, right? And if you're very fast, what a lot of pros will do if they're doing this by themselves is they'll do this combo, but also drop a flash while they're going, right? So drop a flash and get down vents. What I like to do, a pro tip, is also sometimes the CTs will chase you. So one, you can sit here with a knife and then knife them as they're coming down. Or if you want to get the bomb down, throw a molly off this wall and it'll land into vents. And then they can't chase you without you hearing them. Very good way to rush onto the lower side and get that bomb plant. If you're going to rush upper, guys, it's very important. You know, if you're not going down vents, you're just rushing the site. You have a top hut molly. You can just molly it like this. The glass isn't broken, so it messed it up. But molly like that, and you can also throw flashes from up here. A really good nade set I like to do on an A hit is throw this. Again, sorry, glass isn't broken. Get yourself lined up here and aim on the left side of this, jump throw, and then throw 2 flashes as your teammates are about to scale out. What this is going to do is molly back sight, and the flashes are going to pop, making sure that anybody playing heaven, you know, anybody playing these positions are going to get full blinded from these flashes. Anyone playing backside, even anyone holding these angles. It's just a very good pop to have, and you need to be able to hit A too. It's so important, right? So on Nuke, it's just very solid to understand why you need to take these certain areas of the map and little gimmicks you can do to take them, right? Like, it's so important to find out where the op is on Nuke 2. If you're outside and you hear the opper scoping down secret and lower, then, you know, maybe it's best to avoid it. Be like, hey guys, the op's down lower. We can take out side fights and we don't have to worry about an op killing us, right? It's beautiful. It's a great way to play it. So whenever you can, get that information on where the op is and make your plays off of that, right? Maybe, you know, you want to do a secret play here where you throw a lurk smoke outdoor. You have a teammate come here and then have a guy crouch right here and have another one boost on his head. Now you have vision on the site and you can get information to see. Nuke has unlimited opportunities and ways to play it. It's a blank canvas, and why I absolutely love it, right? I absolutely love it. There's endless strategies, guys, and you just need to use it to your advantage, right? You know, especially as an opper, you know, sometimes people don't think T-side Nuke is a good opping map. I like it. I think it's so fun. You know, with those smokes I showed you earlier where they're all up here, you can do stuff where, like, you boost on top of red here, or you know, you just climb up here yourself and just take fights over. It doesn't matter. Find your meta, find what works best for you, and, you know, just get comfortable. Just get comfortable, guys. That is the most important thing, right? Is getting comfortable on this map and finding what works best for you. So yeah, guys, whatever you do, make sure you find some teammates that are gonna support you and be able to make these plays with you, and you're gonna have a much better time. Check out the Inferno and Mirage guide I've made on my channel covering these pro metas, strats, and just overall basics of these maps so that you can play better and understand what to do, and send these to your teammates so they understand too. But that's about all for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what map you want to see next, and like I said, if this video gets 200 likes, we'll do 200 likes. I don't know what I said earlier, but you know, whatever it is, 200 likes, I'll release the CT side of this video and we'll talk about the CT meta and make sure you guys know exactly what you're doing. So thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace out.